So Apple just announced two new features that are coming to the AirPods during their WWDC 2025 event. And those new features will be coming to the AirPods Pro 2 and also the AirPods 4. So basically, it is going to come on the AirPods that has the H2 chip inside. And those two new features are going to be really useful, especially if you're a content creator. I believe these two new features are mostly driven towards content creator because the first one is one that I'm actually going to use. So let's say you're recording a video like how I'm recording a video right now, and you don't want to get up, press start recording on your iPhone. You can just simply press your earpods like that and it will start recording right away. I think this would be useful, especially for me, because back then when I used to have to get up and press start on my iPhone, more than likely I would bump my iPhone and it would like tilt the angle from what I was expecting. So when I go back to watch the video again, it would be in a different angle, or maybe I would smudge the camera or something. But I think by just doing it this way, I'll be in frame. I could just press start recording right away and I will be in place as how I expected. If I can just remotely start my videos, that would be so much easier. I think this would be also helpful if you're doing like group photos and your phone is like very far away. You could just simply connect your earpods and just click and you take your photos. I hope they make it in a way that you don't actually have to have your earpods in your ear, because that's going to kind of be awkward, like taking photos like this. That's going to kind of be weird. So if they're able to like just have you have it in your hands like this and just click it, that would be also useful, because I think just doing it this way is going to be really awkward. You're going to see a lot of pictures in 2026 with people taking pictures like, but it's a really cool feature. It's going to be convenient to content creators, and even the next new feature that they announced is going to be very useful to content creators. This is basically you can resume and you can pause your recording as you're making like voice notes or you're making voice memos. So let's say you're doing a voiceover or something while you're recording, you could just pause it and then read over your notes, and then you could resume recording without having to touch your phone. Just click the stem right there and you can go ahead and pause and resume your recordings without having to start it over or touch your phone. And I'll be testing out these new features on the AirPods Pro 2 and also the AirPods 4 whenever it comes out to the public. So make sure to subscribe so you don't miss that video. And also, if you're wondering, this feature will be out on iOS 26, which more than likely will be publicly released in around fall whenever the iPhone 17 comes out. I wonder if they're going to even call the iPhone 17 or they're going to call it the iPhone 26. Also, it's probably the third year in a row Apple has been giving us new features via software update for the AirPods Pro 2. So at this point, it's probably safe to say that the AirPods Pro 2 is the best value for your money, because I bought this like 3 years or almost 4 years ago and it is still going strong. It is still getting updates. But yeah, let me know down below in the comment section what you think about these two new features that Apple announced today at WWDC 2025. I'll be testing out these two new features in the near future, so make sure to like and subscribe to this channel so you don't miss that video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.